Hello, my name is Jupiter Hadley, and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with the Bit Jam. The Bit Jam had a couple of rules. The first one was 1-bit color, which means you cannot use more than 2 colors in your game, a 1 pixel by 1 pixel display, which can be upscaled to anything but cannot display more than 1 color at a time, and no audio. I'll be playing all of the games entered in this jam for about a minute each. Links to the individual games in the description so you can check them out further. This is going to be quite interesting. If you want to check me out, all my info is also in the description. Thank you very much for watching and liking and commenting. First, we're playing Codex. This game looks like it's going to confuse me. It's got a lot of instructions, and it says that I should use graph paper and a pen. I don't have graph paper or a pen. I do have a notepad. Alright, so let's hit spacebar. So I can move with arrow keys and start level with spacebar. Alright, movement, stand at the correct location and press a correct number. So I guess this is like movement. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, so I think I'm on like tiles. And these tiles sort of make almost like a picture. So there's blue, blue, red. I need to get on a red tile for 1, and then press 7 by the looks of the instructions. That wasn't right though, I'm pretty sure. I don't understand if I passed it or not. This is going to be a complicated game for me. I know that. I'm not good at visualizing stuff like this, but it seems like a pretty idea. It's got quite a bit of instructions. So basically these are like pictures almost. You're on one tile of the picture and you want to go to a specific tile that's listed on the game page, and then there you have to hit spacebar to go to the next level. So it seems like a really, really interesting and unique game. Next. We're playing Booper. Alright. So it's a rhythm game. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to listen. So basically, we're getting the rhythm and then we're repeating it back. Okay. How do I do this? 1. It didn't quite repeat it yet. It's like 4 quick beeps. That one was too long. So easy. I just 1, 2, 2. Oh, it was too long. 1, 2, 3, 4. We did it. Yay. Oh, is it us now? It's 1, 2, 3. 1 long, 1 long. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did it wrong. This is quite tricky. I think I got it, but I'm not sure. It's a really interesting game. I feel like I'm going to say that about all these games. They're all quite interesting games. Next. Playing 1-bit SafeCracker. Alright, so space to confirm when the screen is white or... Alright, so when it's blinking, we're setting it. So now we can kind of move around. You want to get it so that I'm trying to understand these games. There are multiple ways to turn and rotate the handle of the safe. Alright, so I can use up and down keys to turn the handle of the safe. Basically, I need to make the screen white, I think, because white means we're correct, black means we're not correct. A flash between black and white means I've opened a safe. There's white. So, when the screen is white. So that was the correct space. Alright, that was white, so that was correct. I'm going like up and then down, basically, to try to find the white screen. I'm not sure how many keys down until we're back at this top, really. Alright, maybe not this way. Maybe we need to go back up. I feel like part of this is just luck. Oh, there was a white one. We'll go back down. I don't think I'd be good at opening the safe. I wonder how many numbers we need to get. Ooh, there we go. Next. We're playing IneptHacker. Alright, so we're a hacker. The game has chosen 10 random keys. It'll switch between black and white. A was a correct key. Every time I type a correct key. K was a correct key. So I have to find all of the keys to hack it. Oh, S was a correct key. Oh, I was a correct key. I'm guessing they're all letters, but I don't know. Oh, Z was a correct key. At the end, once you get all 10, F was a correct key. Letters, it'll give you a time. E was 1. D was 1. D was 1 again. Oh, H. Game over. 59 seconds. I'm amazing. So that's how long it took me to hack, I guess. It's quite interesting. Next. We're playing ThunderTron. Oh. Okay. There was an epilepsy warning on it. There's been epilepsy warnings on most of these. I guess that's when thunder is supposed to happen, because it kind of sounds like rain. It says there's no gameplay. So, I guess we're supposed to listen to the thunder, or listen to that flashing light, which always happens before the loud boom of thunder. I'm surprised there wasn't a boom after the flash. It sounds kind of nice listening to the calm rain, and then that blinking suddenly happens. And it pulls you out of it. It's kind of neat though. Just missing that boom. I want after that light to happen there to be like a loud noise, because I know that's how thunder should be like, but it's just so calm sounding. Next. We're playing the game Stay With Me. The screen's gonna blast. The screen's gonna blink with a color, and that's gonna be someone's heartbeat right there. And basically it's someone who's dying. And if you continue to talk to them, their heartbeat will stay. But if you stop talking, their heartbeat will slowly go down and they'll die. So basically you need to have a mic plugged in and just sort of talk to the person and tell them to stay alive and fight through it. And that you can feel them there with you and that you love them. And I guess stuff like that, because if you stop talking, they'll die. It's really quite awkward to think about things you'd say to someone while they're dying. I just keep saying to hang in there, but they're not blinking anymore, so I'm not sure if I killed them by like taking a breath. Oh, it's not blinking anymore. Come back. No, don't be dead. I think I killed them. That's sad. Next. We're playing One Pixel Fishing. This game seems a bit challenging, but we just cast out our line, and then we gotta I think I did it wrong. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so it's a one button game. So you cast out your line, and then you need to wait until a fish bites, and you don't want like a nibble, you want that long bit, and then you click that to kind of get them hooked, and then once they're hooked, it should blink again. Are they hooked? Yeah, so then you have to keep pressing to reel them in, I guess. Do we get them? I don't know, this might be a bit too complicated for me. Because that's how you reel it in. And then there's just different flashes depending on if you catch the fish or not. I don't know, it's really hard playing games without actual visual, specific visual cues that allow me to know if I've done something. I feel like the fish is still on the line, but I don't know. Who knew One Pixel Fishing could be this hard? Next. We're playing BinaryTower. It's got a story with it. I'm going to read it to you. You did well. You killed all enemies on the floors and even defeated the final boss. Now, your only wish is to get out of this tower and to do something more peaceful. But in this very moment, something unexpected happened. All torches extinguished. The tower itself became your enemy. You must get out of here. Alright, so WSD to move, space to get him into position, R to restart the level, repeat the last sequence, change colors with C. Ooh. S to toggle sound, disable color fading, enable color fading. Alright, we'll do that. And let's just restart the current level. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. What do I do? Okay. Oh, I don't think I did it quite right. Turns out there's a shit ton to this game. When you use the cursor keys to play around, you'll see a binary sequence that tells you what happened. So you step on 4 tiles, it'll be a short sequence. If you step on a solid block, it'll be a longer one. If you find an exit, it'll be like a super long one, followed by a short one, and then a medium one. There are also locks, and there's different sequences about locks and doors, and then also traps. You'll also tell your current position within the level, and that depends on sequences. So there's also a page that's kind of a cheat. It lets you know basically what level, or what the levels look like. So I think I hit a wall. And I think that was a door. Yeah, that's a door. So that's what a wall sounds like. That's a tile. I'm totally cheating though, because I'm looking at the little guide. This is really well thought out. So that was me finding a key. I unlocked a door and went through. Next is monsters. That's a monster, or a trap or something. It looks like a trap, actually. That's quite neat. It's a very well thought out game, even though it's just a black screen almost to me, or whatever color I want it to be, really. That's super nice. Next. We're playing Depths of Death. This is like a submarine game. It's procedurally generated. We're in the middle of a 9x9 grid. These games really do need graph paper, don't they? Alright, so in this 9x9 grid, we can move. If it's a short beep, we've took a step. If it's a long beep, there's a block. So, I don't know, I totally understand. Every time we move, the submarine moves. We can also shoot. We've also got a radar. A radar, we can use control, I think. Control in a direction tells you what's in the first occupied cell. It's weird that depth is turning into death whenever we use the radar. So it sounds like they're just... If it's 2 beeps, it doesn't tell you anything. No, that's not true if you shoot. How do we shoot? Shift. Alright. That's a really clever idea. Quite a few of these are. Ugh. It's a lot of trying to figure out what these beeps mean and what the noises mean. Well, looking at the manual, really. It's quite interesting, though, facing off against a procedurally generated level with an enemy on it. Next. We're playing 1-bit Rythm. First, we're going to type in our name. Then we're going to hit enter. We're going to choose a color palette. I kind of like the one we're on. And then we're going to hit spacebar twice because we want the rhythm at slow speed. Oh, wow. I think that was right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't think I did it right. I'm no good at these rhythm games. So that's its turn. At the end, it kind of blinks fast. So 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Maybe it's just 1, 2, like that. Well, that one was a bit faster. I feel like I'm still on the same level, just not doing well. It's quite difficult. And basically, you just got to keep the level, keep the rhythm as long as possible, and then it also records your score to an online scoreboard. And that's why you had to type in your name, even though you didn't see anything happening. It was collecting your name. Which is pretty neat. I don't think I did very well, because I don't think I've gotten any of them right. Anyway, next.